What's happening, everyone? This is Super Jamario coming at you guys with a controller unboxing and basically a controller show and tell, I guess, what you'd call it. But getting ready to get right into it. Here we go. Get this open real quick. Should be good enough. Just tear right in. And the controller today is the 8BitDo M30 Bluetooth Gamepad. This can synchronize with, as you can guys, let me zoom in and focus. Okay. You can synchronize with the Switch, Windows, Android, Mac OS, and Steam. It's been getting some pretty decent reviews, and I think it's sometimes good. What I love about 8BitDo and what they offer, a wide spectrum of different controller looks, styles, and they're pretty much compatible with anything you wish to play, especially Nintendo Switch. I'm not going to lie. I mainly got this one for the Nintendo Switch. And my collection's severely lacking on anything that's close to the Genesis. I've also decided to get a Sega Saturn one from Retrobit. That will be coming shortly, sometime in June. And I can't wait for that one. But now for the controller at hand, this is from 8BitDo. And you guys know, as well as I, that their track record with mostly all controllers and their options that they offer and their varieties and variants are very, very perfect. I mean, near perfect, near flawless. I'm the happy owner of quite a few myself. The NAS style, the N30 Pro. I have that one. Actually, I have that one right here. I got that one right there. I'm sorry, this is the SN30 Pro Plus. Yeah, so that's that one. But I do have an N30, the NAS style, the regular NES style. I have that one, but it's put up. Maybe I should just do a show off of all my controllers for what I've had for right now. I probably would do that in the future. But okay, the controller at hand. But again, I'm a big fan of 8BitDo. They make near flawless controllers, stellar controllers, and I was always interested in adding something that's close to the SEGA Genesis style to my lineup or to my collection because, of course, what I love is variety and options. I love that the Nintendo Switch offers options by supporting Bluetooth and PC as well. So let's get this thing unboxed, so I can show you guys, what it looks like. If you guys have not purchased one, so you guys maybe will know or get some insight. And again, 8BitDo has always been great with packaging their controllers or any peripheral for that matter. And this is no exception here. So that's the box. That's the sleeve. This is the sleeve. Sorry. Here's the box. Again, rather sturdy. It made transit very, very quickly and very safely. No dents, no scratches. It was packaged well, as you can see there. So I'm going to take the lid off. Oh, sorry, it was upside down. But there's nothing inside here. Just a plain gray box. Still sturdy, though. Turn this around. Right side up. And here you go. So I'll take the blister packaging off. That's the front. Again, they've always packaged their controllers. Pretty much rivals actual, first party company, whether it's Nintendo or old school Sega, Microsoft, or even Sony with their PlayStation controllers. They do an excellent job of packaging and but yeah, let's get into this. I'll take that there, put that there. And here's the controller. Here's the finish. I like it. So that's very, 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 very good material that this controller is made out of. And okay, so I'm gonna hold it and I'm just gonna tell you. So this controller is surprisingly light, and just by holding it with one hand, I can already feel it's very similar to the Genesis 6-button controller and layout. Very similar. Everything. I can't just from one hand. I'll switch up with the other side with my left hand here. And yeah, the D-pad, ooh. Don't know if you guys can hear that. I hope you can. But yeah, this is everything I kind of want or wanted or dreamed or desired of from a Genesis D-pad. It's nice. It's tactile. And each direction that you go, it clicks. Gives a very definite click. And snaps back. Nothing hangs. Nothing, you know, in one direction. Nothing hangs or anything. And everything is very responsive. So that's the sound of start button there. This is, I'm assuming this is the photo. So if I'm using this for the Nintendo Switch, this would take photos. And there's your select or your minus button. The sound of that. And this would be your home button here. That's that. You have an L trigger. You have an R trigger. Alright. And supports USB-C. You have your light indicator there. You have your sync button here, which after doing this video I will definitely be syncing up this to Nintendo Switch first and foremost. Here's the mode. Wow, it actually has a mode sticker on the back, so it actually shows you the button inputs or combinations in order to synchronize with different devices. Either it's the Switch, D input, X input for the PC or Windows, or your Mac OS, which is very, very nice. I just, this controller is very, very light. So here are the type of screws. You got your star bit screws here. Those are star bit screws. They're not regular Phillips. So just in case you plan on disassembling this baby, that's what you have to look forward to. There's star bit screws there. And the finish, the gloss of this controller. So scratches would, unless you're taking a knife or you're going rough or hard with this, scratches should be minimum. I like the material. I like it. I mean, I really like, the feel of this. I really do. It's very light. To my knowledge, there is no vibration with this controller. Now, I have heard that the Retrobit Saturn controller does have vibration. This does not. So I can't wait to check that out. But again, okay, so we've seen the D-pad, we've seen start minus, the home, select, the photo buttons. Check the start button. But here's how the sounds of the ABC XYZ button sound. That's the A button. That's the B button. C. X. Okay. Y. And of course, C. And it feels just like a 6-button Genesis controller. Well, except for the L and R buttons and what we got here. But it feels just, design. Shoot, you can hold on this, play with one hand, and maybe have a drink in the other. Probably playing an RPG or, something that, but other than that, having both hands on this thing, shoot, forget about it. This is where it's at, y'all. Sorry about that. But this is where it's at. Mainly, this is where it's at. So if you want something that's close to the Genesis and works for a variety of modern day systems, well, one console, meaning the Nintendo Switch and PC and your Mac, then this, and you want the Genesis 6-button layout feel, this is the way to go. So my intentions with this controller for the Switch is I'm going to use this for my for the SEGA Genesis, Genesis Classic Collection. I'm definitely going to be trying that. I'm going to be trying this with that. And there's a few others. Sonic Mania. Look, basically anything that does not, any game that does not utilize dual analog support, left and right analog sticks, this controller would be perfect for. Sonic Mania, I'm trying to think. I think actually, let's see. I could probably try Octopath Traveler with this. I'm definitely gonna put it through her paces. Definitely this weekend, since today's Friday, I'll definitely be putting her through her paces. And yeah. So from the feel, the layout of the buttons, everything, design, the way it looks, everything. And again, I can't stress enough how light this is. It's very light. And me, I have big hands. You guys see my unboxing videos, or you see my hands well enough from any of my previous videos. I have big hands, and yeah, that's a blessing or a curse. But long story short, a controller of this size and this weight, from what I'm feeling, from what I'm feeling right now, from here, it feels good. And this is coming from a guy with big hands. So generally, big controllers. I've grew up with the Xbox Duke controller. I love that controller. Generally, a controller, that's big or massive, I'm okay with. I can actually hold it. But despite of its size, despite this one's size, it's very. It feels very good. It feels very comfortable. It's lightweight, and I think this controller. I think the 8BitDo M30 and my hands are going to get along just fine. I really do. And again, as soon as after I'm done doing this video and uploading this, I'm definitely gonna be putting her through her paces. She's getting synced right up to the Switch, and we're gonna be playing some. We're gonna be playing some Sonic. I'm gonna be putting her through her paces with Sonic, Streets of Rage 1 and 2, 3, and I'll be playing some more Phantasy Star. I've got to get through Phantasy Star 4. Well, I got to start Phantasy Star 4. I've already finished 2 and 3. Um, I'm going to get through Phantasy Star 4 with this one and play some Shining Force. Guys, trust and believe. I can't stress enough that I'll definitely be putting her through her paces. So I think I'm going to end it here. And guys, thank you very much for watching. And I always hope for the future. I always hope that the future is always bright for everyone. And I just, gaming has always been, just something that I've always enjoyed and loved. And I hope you feel the same way too. And, you know, um, keep, keep doing what makes you happy. And if gaming does, like it does me, I'm happy to hear that. And if you have any thoughts or concerns, or, if you purchase a controller and you also love it too, then let me know. Share your comments, any suggestions, any feedback, good or bad, whatnot. Please share. And guys, I'm gonna land it here. Super Jamario, or you can call me PK Radiance. Signing out. Another video done. Everyone have a good one and be safe out there. Always be safe. Thanks and have a good one. Bye.